So a few things I would say is if you're first joining a Group X class is, get there early. The instructor may or may not be there early, but if they are, develop a relationship with them, introduce yourself, feel out the facility, get an understanding of what the class is like, how the instructor themselves teaches, and start to envision how the class would work for you. So for example, for me as a wheelchair user, what really helps is if I put myself in the front of the class. So if I'm in the front of the class and I'm close to the instructor, it allows me to see their movement, and then I can use their movement to adapt to my ability level. So a lot of the classes that I take are actually mainstream classes, which in other words means that they're not necessarily built for people with disabilities, but I make it work by allowing the instructor to teach their own curriculum, but I find what works for me. I develop, I sort of use what they're teaching, but then modify it to my ability level. And then sometimes, the instructor and I can talk after the class and see what worked, what didn't, and then, see if there's something that needs to be changed for the next class. I would also encourage people to not allow fear get the best of them. I know that I was definitely very scared at first when I first started my first class, especially since it was a mainstream one. But I came in with an understanding that all of the students are coming in with a different fitness background and different journeys. And I really focused on what it was that I wanted to do, what it was that I wanted to accomplish. And that really kept me motivated to keep going and to enjoy the hour or hour and a half of the class and develop a passion for what I was doing, which goes into the next part, which is what if you want to become an instructor? So for me, I had already taken classes for about a month before I became an instructor. So I developed a passion for the format. I had an understanding of how things worked for me, and I used those skills and those tips that made me become the student that I am to be then an instructor. So, I thought to myself, okay, why do I want to become an instructor? Who do I want to impact? So I used that to then be a part of the training and then take the next steps forward to becoming an instructor. Whether it's you want to help people lose weight, whether it's you just want to make a difference in someone else's life for one reason or another, or be people who have the same condition as you. There's so many things that you can draw on to become an instructor and to be a leader for others. So it's a super exciting thing to be a part of, and can change many different people's lives. So I encourage you to join a class, see what it's like. If it doesn't work out the first time, just keep coming back. Maybe take two or three classes and see if you can get to a point where you're comfortable enough, where you know what the classes are going to be like, from then forward. First class, you know, you may still be trying to understand what the steps look like and trying to get the choreo down. So don't let that be your the end of it all if it doesn't go successfully. So yeah, I would say keep coming and develop those relationships. Allow yourself to get lost in the music, lost in the choreo, and you know, find a motivator, whether it's you want to lose weight or you just want to have fun or you want to socialize or, you know, just get stronger. Whatever it is that you want to do, use that as your motivation to keep coming back. All right, yeah, that's it. Bye.